Alliance-Sirius Pact prepares new task force. The Anti-Xeno Strategic Defense Pact between the Alliance and Sirius Corporation has been fully ratified as a legally binding treaty. The Assembly voted to approve the agreement at the end of June, following months of debate. The decision was influenced by the outcome of two competing initiatives to procure deep space anomalies generate discussion. Pilots Federation alert. Inexplicable visual phenomena located in deep space have caused extensive speculation and media interest. There is no official terminology for the signals, but they are referred to by many names, most popular of which is the anomalies. Appearing as a bright flare with spiraling radial arms, they emit electromagnetic feedback that can be detected using full-spectrum system (FSS) scanners. The first anomaly was discovered beyond the permit-locked Col 70 sector, with additional signals now observed. Multiple calculations have verified that the objects are moving, supposedly at faster than light speeds. Various estimates as to their trajectory have been made, but the great distances involved defy accurate measurement. The appearance of the anomaly so soon after the Battle of HIP 22460 has led many to assume that they are somehow. This is a sign of their deity's imminent arrival, but early analysis has yielded no evidence that the anomaly is Thargoid in origin. The engineer Kit Fowler collated several ideas during his End Times broadcast. The anomaly could be some form of hyperspace distortion generated by an exceptionally large object heading our way. Or maybe the Thargoids have built a dimensional portal, through which their fleets can attack anywhere. Perhaps they've fired a colossal system-destroying weapon at humanity for the Proteus wave. We've got to prepare for the very worst, people. However, Professor Elizabeth Perez of University quickly dismissed these theories. Such outlandish notions illustrate how people draw
Lacon Delta Mike 1. The Imperial Flight Operations Bureau welcomes you to our territory. We are honored by your visit. Station services have been informed of your arrival. Approval granted. Please land on designated pad number 25. Use of automated docking computer control
has not stopped us inventing human-centric explanations for natural phenomena, especially when experiencing feelings of guilt or paranoia. Ashling requests rare Thargoid aggression. The Citizens Relief Trust has been established in the Samir system, prompted
landing gear deployed
by the loss of thousands of military personnel during the Battle of HIP 22460. She announced, "While the Empire is focused on increasing its military strength, we must not forget the human cost of ongoing conflict with the Thargoids. Those who died in battle will be honored by assisting the families and dependents left to more." Requested deliveries of Eshu umbrellas, Zai biomorphic companions, and Chateau de Aegean. These luxury commodities will be auctioned or sold at a special gala I plan to host for Imperial nobility, with all proceeds used to establish this network. Wine and fish is also requested to serve to our distinguished guests. Although we cannot help those bereaved families who live beyond the Empire's borders, I hope that the Citizens Relief Trust inspires the creation of similar charities elsewhere. Pilots are asked to make their deliveries to Mackenzie Relay Starport in the Samir system, with planned rewards including luxury vessel paint jobs. At special request from Princess Ashling, Lavanese Legion has been tasked with accepting shipments and protecting those who are transporting these valuable cargoes. Combat bonds will be reimbursed for all wanted ships that are destroyed in the system. Demands for Azimuth to face justice. There are widespread calls to bring criminal charges against Azimuth Biotech for its role in the massacre in the HIP 22460 system. Rhiannon Grady, director of the civil rights organization Advocacy, told the media, "Azimuth Biotech planned the operation in HIP 22460, with the Proteus wave's failure leading directly to the slaughter of well over 100,000 naval personnel and combat pilots by Thargoids. Salvation's death does not absolve his corporation of its culpability. We believe that charges of willful endangerment and accessory to mass murder should be
Ship released. You are
should be
clear for
brought before a
departure.
court of law." Other citizens' groups have made similar claims, with some calling for the superpower's leaders to resign or stand trial for supporting salvation. These demands were given legal weight by a recent ruling from the Federal Navy Criminal Court in the case of Aidan Tanner, which acknowledged that preventing the construction of the Proteus wave may have saved many lives. Torben Raidmaker, acting CEO of Azimuth Biotech, gave this statement in response. Media outlets and uninformed laymen often refer to the failure of the Proteus wave. The truth is that it worked precisely as intended by shutting down all Thargoid vessels in HIP 22460. Unfortunately, Dr. Wycherley did not anticipate that the aliens had developed a technology to
frameshift drive charging.
Recalibrate his superweapon to affect human
4, 3, 2, 1.
ships. I must make this clear. One man's regrettable miscalculation does not reflect on Azimuth Biotech as a whole. Our organization has pioneered xenological research for decades, and we have many dedicated experts in different fields. We must accept that weapons development comes with risks, but there is no such thing as failure in scientific endeavor. Far God cult under federal scrutiny. The Order of the Far God is facing an official investigation and increased public maltreatment within the Federation. Freelance journalist Alexei Keel published a special report via Vox Galactica. The Thargoid-worshipping cult has always been a controversial faith on federal worlds, but it is currently causing a civil backlash of the sort not seen since 3304. A recent expose by the Federal Free Press proves that naval intelligence operatives are investigating all chapters of the cult established in federal space. Allegedly, there are suspicions that cultists may be undertaking acts of espionage to sabotage anti-Xeno operations. As more details of the Battle of HIP 22460 become public knowledge, the pacifistic cultists have become an easy target for ordinary people seeking some kind of revenge against overtly pro-Thargoid ideologies. Although security forces claim to be responding to these vigilante attacks, widespread prejudice means that local police rarely act when such crimes are reported. Antipathy to the religion has increased to the point where prominent figures in the federal government are calling for it be outlawed. As Secretary of State Lana Berkovich put it, humanity is at war with the Thargoids. To allow an army of crazed alien sympathizers within our society is to invite disaster. All of this has driven thousands.
Mike 1. The Empire cordially welcomes you to our facility, friend. Access permitted. Please make your way to landing pad 10. Use of automated docking computer permitted. You are clear to hand over control.